Ready.
My dear colleagues and my dear students, it's a great opportunity for us to be together on this Golden Jubilee year occasion of our institution, a dream which has come true in my life. This is because I have spent 40 years in this institution in St. John Senior Secondary School, Mandavali. This was my first institution which I joined professionally after completing my B.Ed in 1976, and I served here in various capacities until 2016. I am still eager to work for this institution until the last breath of my life. The time given to me is too short because I have spent 40 years, which means 14,612 days of my life in this institution, in this campus. And how you'll be wondering how 14,612 accurate it is, because 40 years works out to 14,600, and in this 40 years I have worked out 12 leap years, which means 12 more days in my life in this institution. So it works out totally to 40,612 days. This institution has brought me up right from the grassroots level. I owe my thanks to my parents who have brought life into me in this on this earth. They have given me education, school, collegiate, and my training. But it is St. John's, it is late Reverend Dr. Rajakumar who gave me to prove to me what I am now, because it is he who has instilled in me the confidence that I can do, and I have come out in my life flourishingly as I worked in this institution. I knew that as the institution grows, I will also grow, and that was a part of my life. And I stuck to my word, I stuck to my chairman's word that prayer brings victory. For me, dedication, devotion, and deliverance of my work was more important to strive hard for this institution, because this institution was built on the discipline that chairman expected from each one of us, may it be teachers, parents, well-wishers, or students. And I need not tell you that I have worked very hard for this part of discipline, which alone can bring education by itself, because I gave more importance to values of education than to the subject content mathematics. So I was known for what I have served in this institution, because everybody knows that I have given my best, and I am confident that I have given best to this institution. This school has brought me up. I cannot forget St. John Senior Secondary School. CBSE has brought me up right through these 40 years. I have seen, because I tell you, I should be proud enough to tell you that each member of my family have been associated with the St. John's in one way or the other. My younger brother was a student of St. John's. My younger sister was a student of St. John's. I have worked here for 40 years. My wife was a teacher in music department in this institution. My daughter was a student of St. John's. My elder son was also a student of St. John's. And my other younger son's wife was also a teacher in this institution. So that way, each one of us have contributed. Each one of us have come up because of this St. John's CBSE. So I owe so much to this institution that I still remember that the chairman told me that it's not enough what you know, it is enough what you can do for this institution. Maybe that we are more educated, but he was very particular that education is not important, but how we part education is very important for the students of this institution. I stuck to his word, and I have served this institution every part of my life. I've already told you that I was an introvert when I was a school student and a college student, but this institution brought me and proved otherwise, because I have participated in almost every activity of this institution, as my profile will tell you. I have been a speaker on every occasion of this institution. I have been a part of this actor. I have also been a dancer. I have been a singer. I have won so many laurels which I need not boast of. because my profile will tell you all about me. I owe so much to this institution. I owe so much to my chairman, late Reverend Dr. Rajkumar, and late Mrs. Sakuntala Rajkumar, who imposed so much of faith in me that they wanted me to prove that I can excel in every part of my life. I stood synonymous with this institution because wherever St. John's was meant, everybody used to ask others, is Mr. Ramasubramanian the Department of Mathematics? They're still. So that much importance they gave me, that St. John's gave me that much of name and fame to me, which I cannot forget and I cannot ignore. So I want to serve this institution as much as possible. I request all my colleagues to be faithful to this institution and all my students to be disciplined in this institution. And I wish all the best to St. John's Senior Secondary School, to St. John's Caption, which has now completed 50 years and celebrating its Golden Jubilee. Thank you.